Hi friends, welcome to OFA Studies YouTube channel. With this video, I wanted to start a playlist called From Zero to .NET Developer with AI. So the idea behind this video is basically I am using AI in my company. I'm using AI a lot, and we all know that from the time AI came, especially the coding part became so easy. So you no need to be a professional coder. The Claude and Codex models basically help you to write the code very effectively, even with the small English prompts. If you are able to explain what you want, and it can write the whole code for you and build the application for you. Because of this transformation of the roles and because of the shift, the capability of the AI, so how it is impacting is, or what I am seeing is, there is no more developer role, like somebody there should be a programmer who can do the developing part. There will be some other role, maybe a leader who will do the strategy part. I think that the difference between those two roles or any other role is the line between those roles is getting blurred actually, if you ask me. Now, because of AI, because of the capability of these models to write the code very effectively, anybody can write the code. Um, so the companies will automatically try to uh, imagine every engineer as a coder, and they will start assigning the task to them. Like, guys, you have a AI, you have great models to write a code. Go and use these models and write the code. Don't say that you don't ha know how to do the coding part, right? Because models will write it. What else needed? You guys go and do the coding part and make the application spin up. So that's how the companies might start demanding the work from the engineers. So it is very important that we should not think ourselves like we are non-coders or coders. We are all coders now. And what is needed for that to call ourselves as a coder in the era of the AI? That is what my idea to teach in this playlist. Uh, so even though AI writes the code very effectively with small prompts, you should always, my personal experience is you should be knowing the basics better. Then only whatever the code AI writes, you will be at a position to read the code and if needed, make changes in the code or maybe prompt with AI with a proper terminology uh, related to the coding language or the programming language. uh, then the models will give you the effective code, right? So basically, if you are a C Sharp developer or if you don't know C Sharp, but you want a application, you want a program to run or program to get created with the C Sharp language, if you know the basics of C Sharp, the terminology is there, the meaning there, then you will write a better prompts and automatically the AI will give you a better results to you. If you don't know them, then you cannot write a better prompts, right? So that is the idea. So my idea of this playlist is teach everybody with certain sequence the plan, uh, which help them to be, make themselves as a developers in the era of the AI. So even though you are not a coder, uh, I will be teaching in such a way that the basics what you as an engineer should know, especially for the .NET developer role. On top of that, how the AI to use, and that's it, story and there, right? So you will be a .NET developer once you know this playlist, once you go through this playlist, once you know all the basics. Um, so this is how I will, the plan what I designed is in the phase one, I will be teaching about the fundamentals or foundations of .NET. That means maybe basically what is .NET, how to set up the .NET environment, how to write a simple, basic hello world kind of a program, how to read the code, something like that, right? Then I will be going over the C sharp basics. That means basically what is variable, what is parameter, what is method, what are loops, classes, objects, inheritance, a lot of things, right? So what are the small basic things you should be knowing? That is what I will be teaching it. And then for the data developers, what are the IDEs? That means the development tools, Visual Studio Code. What is the difference between them? how to set up them, how to use those IDEs effectively when you are debugging the code, etc. Right? So all that kind of stuff. And also, whenever you write a code, basically you have to work with the GitHub repositories, uh, clone the repository, make changes, commit the changes back, pull request, and all that Git workflow. So I will be having a couple of videos around them. Then basically, on top of that, now let's use the AI as your coding partner, and then write a .NET developer code, or write a code in a .NET to build some application, something like that, right? So how to use AI when you become a .NET developer, so that your life will become so easy. So you will be just talking with the AI, and AI will act as a .NET developer for you and does the job what you wanted, right? So how to use the AI there as your coding partner. So a couple of videos there, and then finally, if possible, maybe one project also with some demo scenario or demo use cases. Let's create a project with the .NET with the help of AI, something like that. And obviously, before that, I will be covering the build and deployment part, right? That means basically you now developed a project, like, but how to build that or how to deploy that, so that everybody else can consume, right? So that process as well. So this is the phased approach which I wanted to go, from .NET Basics to C# Basics, then IDEs, then the GitHub workflows, then using AI for your coding partner, as your coding partner, and also maybe how to build the application and then deploy the .NET application, right? So this course will help you to become a .NET developer, but not in a traditional way. You no need to know everything detailedly in depth. What is needed at a basic level, that's what will be covered, and then you will get introduced to AI, how to use AI to write effective .NET developer code, and then that's it, right? So you are good to call yourself as a .NET developer in the era of AI, and go ahead and start developing your own .NET developer projects, right? That's it. I hope you this video or this playlist you guys are going to enjoy a lot. Let's see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.